Ever wanted to make your Twitch chat more interactive? Firebot is an easy to use free chatbot that can add fun, automations, and even overlays to your stream without the headaches of coding. If Streamer.bot feels too overwhelming, Firebot is a great alternative. Let's talk about why it's worth adding to your setup. And let's see. I usually don't show my entire monitor screen, but I figured for this it would be easy just to have everything up. So let's get into it. So before you can use Firebot, you have to download Firebot, and the website, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat, but it is firebot.app. And so you go to this website and download for Windows, assuming, you're on Windows. Firebot also works on Mac, by the way. I'm on Windows. So download for Windows, which I already did. It will show up in, wait for it. It'll show up in your downloads folder, Firebot version.setup.exe. You double click on it, you hit next, and then you're at this screen that says getting started. So, really, like I said, you did not miss much. So we're going to take it right from here. So I'm going to click on getting started, and you have the option to add two accounts. So you have to add your streamer account. And that is, it's going to give you this code. I'm not using this, so I don't really care about you guys seeing it. Normally you wouldn't want this to be seen, but you paste that in, activate. I'm already logged in with Twitch over here. So authorize, and that's done. And then you can do the same thing with the bot account. I'm not going to worry about doing the bot account right now. The only times you would want to do that is sometimes you want to chat as your bot. So for example, you may have seen sometimes where I am CheetahBot will say something in the chat. That is where my bot is doing the talking. So once that's connected, we'll go ahead and hit next. So then it's going to walk us through setting up the overlay. So you need this overlay, and this is going to be in OBS. You need this overlay if you want Firebot to be able to display stuff on your screen. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to copy this path. And what we're going to do is we're actually just going to jump over to OBS. So things are going to get trippy for a minute. I'm going to switch my monitor screen. You guys are going to see behind the curtain of how crazy my OBS setup is. All right, so here's OBS, and it's doing the window within a window within a window type of thing. But all we're going to do is we're going to add a browser source. We'll call it Firebot, and we will paste in that link that we gave us. And it even tells us the size 1920 by 1080. So we'll do that 1920, or if you're using a different size, you would put that in. But that's the sides that I'm using. I'm going to click Control by OBS because I have a mixer and it's just easier for me to do things that way. You don't have to change anything else. Okay, that's done. We'll come back to that later. All right, so back over here, and you technically could skip this step in the setup and come back to it later. We'll go next. This is new. I don't remember this, but apparently you can have your stream featured on Firebot's website. I'm not going to do that because I don't really use it that much. And we are all set. We are ready to go. I'm so ready. All right. Now, we're not all the way ready. So we're going to do a couple more things before we connect. So what are we looking at here? So this is the main dashboard. It shows that your account. So we connected my main streamer account. If I connected my bot account, its PFP would show up here. And then down here, it shows that you haven't really toggled on any connections. So Twitch is not connected because I haven't hit this button. My overlay, however, is connected because I went ahead and put it in OBS. So what I will do now, and I don't know if this changed in the last versions, but I'm going to go into settings, and we're going to look at setups. No, we're not. We're going to look at integrations. And let's see, connect to OBS to allow Firebot to change scenes, toggle sources, filters, and much more. I want it to be able to do that. So when you go into Firebot, you want to go into your settings integrations and configure OBS. It basically has where you can set a password right here. And again, normally you would not show this. But again, I'm just, I'm uninstalling this afterwards, so I'm not too concerned about it. But what I'm going to do is over on the OBS side. So let me flip over here. We're going to go to Tools, WebSocket Server Settings. Your WebSocket server needs to be enabled. And let's see, 4455. All right, actually, I'm going to change over real quick because I might need to grab this password, paste that in, and save. So I did mask that just because Streamer.bot is using the same one. So if I go back over here now and I go into Tools, WebSocket Server Settings, and I apply, it's not connected, so that's why it's not showing up yet, but I should see 2 connections over here. All right, so let's head back over here. The other connection I'm going to do, and I'll do this one a little bit later, is Streamlabs. So when we get into some of the features I want to do, like spinning the wheel and using the roll credits, that's where you can connect Streamlabs. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. What we're going to do now is we're going to toggle this connection on. All right, so now it is connected to Twitch as well. So now we're ready to try to make our first command.